So I just got my Shark Detect Pro today from Amazon, and I chose this one instead of the Costco version. Costco has the Shark Matrix Plus. They're both the same price. I'll talk about that in a second, but a little charging. There's no real connection. It's more of a touch charge. So you just put it on here till this goes from green to blue. And then there's some stickers with instructions. I heard on a review you should take a picture of that. If you take these off, you kind of lose that information. You can see it's charging. Was at 30%. I'll show you the app. And now it's up to 50%. Looks like it does it in 10% increments. These are the two buttons you push together to connect to Wi-Fi. Your first time, it's Wi-Fi detect. You need 12 inches. It's probably a little less than 12 inches on each side, and then 2 feet in front. Now my house, this one, okay, the reason I didn't go with Costco's got, I love Costco. It's got the best return policy, and these are not cheap. And I wasn't even sure if it was going to work for us. But I still can't help getting value, so I took a chance because this one has some kind of camera in the front that detects obstacles. So it's got a LiDAR up here, and then this obstacle detector. It has the ability to go up and down to go over obstacles. My house is a complete mess. And that's because I'm semi-retired and I have an eBay business, and my house is just full of junk. So I'm in the process of clearing out that so my quality of life is better. Shutting down my eBay business. But in the meantime, I still have a bunch of stuff, so I was hoping this one would be better than the Costco version. Here I'm talking about stuff in my living room. So here's the Costco one. Matrix Plus. Let's go back one on that. And same price, $400. With less features. It does show, I don't think that's a camera there. But less features. It doesn't have the ability to go up. It doesn't see obstacles. This one does have the better return policy. But because of the price, I'm going to focus here. I was reading a blog that said they bought this one for, maybe it was last year, but $320. So I'm thinking that this might go on sale. So the real price is probably $320 because this one has more features and it's the same price. So anyway, I went with this one. I only have 30 days return. Really, it's a return only if it's broken, as opposed to Costco's, whatever the reason you want to return it for. So I'm going to, charging it now. I'm going to run it every day for 30 days. I'll show you how it handles my house with all the obstacles. For instance, just right here, I don't have much room. It hasn't mapped yet. I'm letting it charge. So let me go ahead and bring up the app. If I can do that. Okay, I'll move this over here to the app. So again, I have to constantly, there we go. So this was 30% when I first hooked it up. Now it's up to 60, and it goes up in 10% increments. But here's the screen. It's ready to start. It doesn't say it here, but on that next screen, I believe it says let the battery charge fully. So I'm hoping to have it do the mapping today. If not, I'll have to wait for tomorrow for it to get fully charged. Then I'm going to run it every day and make sure this thing works. Any issues, I'll return it. But there was another person who reviewed this model on YouTube, and he kept using fake dog poop, and it would see the fake dog poop in the front, and then eventually the fake dog poop would hit the edge. But if you read the comments, it was a little ridiculous. For this much fake dog poop to be in this guy's house, you know, he needs to clean that dog poop up. That's ridiculous to think a robot's going to completely avoid big piles of dog poop. And the reviewer on YouTube, he had a lot of subscribers. He never said what the alternative was. So I took the whole dog poop out of the scenario. I don't have a dog, so I'm not worried about dog poop. I used to have a cat. I'll get another cat, but usually they're pretty good about being potty trained. And the other issue he had was it wouldn't go back to the dock, or would take a long time to get back to the dock. And again, sometimes it's good to read comments, because one of the commenters mentioned somehow that the dock got moved, and he compared it to the outlet position. So if you move the dock, yeah, I might have a hard time getting back to the original position. So I'm not sure if that was the issue, but I'll keep an eye on that, make sure it goes in the dock. The other issue might be he was on carpet. I've got hardwood floor, most of it. I'll let you know how it goes. And the iRobot, again, didn't have this many features either. So Costco had an iRobot and a Shark version, and normally I would just grab whatever Costco has. But because this price was seemed to be so much more reasonable for their upgraded version, I went with this one. The other thing I don't like about Amazon, this is $400. You know, you can get a porch pirate. So Costco, you just go to the warehouse, grab it. You don't have to worry about it. Anyway, I'll let you know. I'll give you an update on that. I'll give you an update on the charging. There's been issues where they don't get 100% charge. I'll give you an update, let you know.